What do you want to do this weekend?
Something new and exciting would be good.
So we asked you guys for suggestions on where to go on our weekends. And so far, Gavin is the only one that has left a comment saying where we should go, and it was the Hoover Dam.
Ryan texted us. He said to go to some clapped out old ranch that's in the middle of Joshua Tree.
And Colin texted us and said go to Tucson. And I think Monica said go to Petrified National Forest and Antelope Canyon.
Antelope, or is it Antelope?
Definitely Antelope. Loki just wants us to go somewhere where there's food. Is it dinner time? Do you want to eat? Are you a good boy? You want dinner? Do you want dinner? You want some num-nums? Yeah? Can you say please? He never talks this much. So he must be extra hungry.
Okay, so we have starting at 4:30 on Friday and ending at 8 a.m. Monday.
True.
To do whatever we want while you're not working. Did I get sunburned today?
You might have.
So we want to find somewhere that the weather is good and the activities are good and the scenery are good.
And we do take into account your suggestions, and we will get to those places. However, we cannot go to all of those places in the same weekend. They're very spread out. So basically what we do is we look at the places we want to go, check out the weather, check out what's going on around that time. What are you doing behind me?
Nothing.
I feel like he's doing something behind me. And then, I don't know, just kind of pick. So, this weekend, we are going to, we're not sure yet. We're gonna figure that out.
What's your plan?
I'm following Defender Adventure because I just met them. And I plan to follow their adventures because they're traveling the whole world. Ballers.
That's more than we can do. We would need more followers.
If you guys want to follow us, and hit the follow icon. Or down there, I don't know, somewhere.
What's your plan for the weekend?
Why don't you tell me?
I had an idea where we could do this week's video a lot like the other ones, but also we can reminisce over the past year because YouTube just notified me that our channel had its first birthday.
Surprise! Do you remember that time we sold our house to buy this van?
Yeah, that was so long ago.
Remember when we left New England to escape the snow?
Haha, it snowed here last night. But we don't have to shovel, so worth it.
It's hardly any snow anyway, and I'm sure it'll be gone later today.
Like I said, we don't have to shovel.
These are places we've either gotten as suggestions to go to or places we want to go to ourselves before we leave Arizona. Maybe some of them can be done together.
Perhaps. We'd have to look at a map.
And we look at the weather to see where we want to go. Right now we're gonna go for a walk. We decided to go to Lake Havasu this weekend.
Because it's gonna be like 85 degrees there.
Yes, so they had the best weather and we need some sunshine after the snow.
Can you see how cold it is here? Did you know that London Bridge on Lake Havasu is actually from London?
Your dad told me that.
Everybody that's watching our videos now probably hasn't seen all of our videos. Do you wanna tell the new people just the cliff notes?
We sold our house.
In December.
Nope. Recap. Rewind. We bought a van in December of 2020. We sold our house in February of 2021. Rob quit his job around that same time, and started building out the van March 2021. And there were some bumps along the road, but I think we finished probably like November-ish of 2021.
I would say that we started calling it done in November, although we spent probably a couple of months after that chasing little things, making minor tweaks to it, but nothing that really rendered it unlivable. Really just the cold weather. And then in, what, January? We came to Arizona?
Yeah, so the end of January I quit my job and we hit the road that same day, and we were in Arizona like 6 days later.
But you're still working
I'm still working now.
for 2 more months.
Yes, until the end of April, and then we're back on the road.
For an indefinite amount of time.
On the weekends we try to go away, as you guys know, and apparently on the way to Lake Havasu City, there is a ghost town called Oatman where they have like wild donkeys or something.
Is it Oatman?
Yes.
Yesterday I thought you said open.
No.
Like a door.
Oatman.
Okay.
So maybe we'll go by there. I don't think it's on like the direct route, but we could do a drive-by. And then also I'm supposed to be on the lookout for some sort of wigwam motel, teepee hotel. That was the inspiration for the Cozy Cone in Radiator Springs, if anybody knows what that is. I don't.
I feel like no one's ever seen that movie. It's so obscure.
Your brothers used to watch it, I think.
That was a joke. That movie was wicked popular.
Oh, I don't know. I never seen it.
Shocker. Another movie Mandy hasn't seen.
Yes. So we generally try to walk in the morning before I go to work, and this is one of the trails that we do near where we're staying. And typically, most mornings we hear like a pack of coyotes. I don't hear them yet today, but we do have an old clip if you guys want to see that. Should we show them?
Yeah, we'll put it into here.
Good morning.
Good morning. Where are we?
I don't know. You didn't want to talk to the camera last night because you were hangry.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you feeling better today?
Yeah. We had chicken tikka and coconut hard rice.
We can't figure out how to cook rice here.
It comes out like crunchy every time.
We are in Seligman, in the middle of nowhere. We camped in the middle of this land last night. There's nothing for miles.
Hello, donkey.
There's so many of them. Okay, look at the donkey.
So if you have a dog, do not bring it to Oatman, Arizona, because I'm gonna cut out the latter half of this clip. That donkey straight up like attacked Loki, and he's fine. See, he's right here. Hi, buddy. Loki. So yeah, that's his normal.
If you do bring your dog to Oatman, don't bring it out of the car. We didn't know, but the donkeys are not friendly. And we didn't approach the donkey. The donkey straight up saw Loki and just came over to beat him up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shout out to the lady in Oatman who saved Loki because she came running down the street yelling at the donkey by name. I think she called him a name. I don't know. Maybe it was just a jackass. And made him run away.
So we left immediately after that, and then we continued on our way to Lake Havasu.
We didn't get a whole lot of video of our time in Lake Havasu, but we went to the state park. And we walked along the trail that's right along the lake. Loki and Rob did a little bit of swimming. The water was cold, but it was a nice day. There's some nice beaches there.
So in Arizona, you can pretty much pull off of a highway in a lot of areas and just camp like wherever, because it's wide open desert.
And there's fire rings.
Yeah. But it's like dirt roads to get there. So I started driving on a dirt road after Mandy told me not to because the van was not gonna handle it.
It was a very steep dirt road.
Yeah. We got into like a side hill situation, and that wheel lifted pretty far off of the ground. I couldn't really tell how far because we were inside, but it was very sketchy, and we were in imminent danger of rolling over. And after we assessed the situation
and recomposed ourselves because I was freaking out.
Yeah. We were lucky enough to flag down a lovely couple, Ben and Reya.
Actually, I think they saw us, like went by and turned around and came back. We didn't flag them down. They just stopped out of the kindness of their hearts.
Yeah, that's true. They saw how angled the van was and decided that it didn't look right and that we needed help, and we did. And we are very grateful because we could not have gotten out of that situation without rolling without their help. They hooked up a strap and pulled us up the hill without rolling the van over, and we are eternally grateful because they saved our house. And Reya was great enough to record video on her phone of the extraction, so you can watch that terrifying footage right now.
What about this bush?
So here's where we got stuck. You can see the dirt is all dug up there. That's where we were struggling for a few hours yesterday.
So after they extracted us and got us back safely on level ground on all 4 tires, we imposed ourselves onto their campsite, which is like right over there, kind of behind the stop sign.
Yeah, it's like directly behind that stop sign at the bottom of that
way
hill.
back.
Way out there.
And we had a campfire with them, and we shared our cheap bottle of wine, and it was a great night. There was a gorgeous sunset. We're just gonna do like a photo montage now of things that we didn't show you in video.